Okay, folks. Alright, I already had plenty. This is Virginia shad color we're going to start with. I had plenty of that, as you can see. I reuse my scraps, leftovers, runners, anytime I can. Pieces that came out of the gun. So, we're going to do that. And we're going to do something a little different on this Porta Cat. Since I was fishing with different colors, I'm going to make these swim baits. I got 3 different swim bait molds sitting here. I'm going to make them in at least 3 different colors. So when you win this one, you can win at least 3 different colors in the swim baits. I've got the Chaos 2, the Shiner, and I've got the Chaos in the mold, right? So let me cook this up. We'll shoot the mold. Then the next color, after I do this, I'm just going to probably show you when I open it, okay? So the video won't be so long. Alright, guys. You know what? Oops, I didn't shut this vise. There you go. Better do that. I just happened to look and see that they were loose looking. Hey, I have tried to shoot them like that. It goes everywhere, let me tell you. Now this Chaos, I'm gonna run out here, guys. Takes a lot of plastic. You know, and it doesn't shoot dual colors good at all. Alright, ran out. It doesn't shoot dual colors good at all. And that's why I'm going to back to just single colors on it. I've shot some of the dual colors and they're okay, but not as good as the Chaos 2. That's why I switched to it. Y'all ready? Alright. I'm going to open Chaos 2 first. You know, I had a divider in it. I didn't need it because I just didn't think about taking it out. This mold has a divider to help you shoot dual colors. Yep. Alright, of course I didn't need it single color. Kind of shoots 10 at a time. Yeah, I like this mold much better, guys. That's one reason I searched and searched. Almost bought this mold the first time, but I didn't. So when I came back, I bought the Chaos. After I came back, I said, I'll get this one later. I want to see if it can shoot dual colors better. And it has this insert that you drop in right here, and it helps dual colors separate. That's right. Alright. Shiner. I'll keep this rolling along here so we don't make this video too long. Okay. I got 2 of these. It shoots 5 at a time, so I'm going to make 10 at a time of those 2. This is a very good bait, guys. Okay, you can see it's thin back in here. So yeah, it's being thin back there. That means that little tail just goes to town. And it has a minnow shape. Yep. Okay. Very, very good bait. You see, I had no trouble catching fish on those. And let's open the Chaos. Now, I'll guarantee you shoot each one individually. And I guarantee you, every time I shoot it, there's always 1 or 2 that have a bubble in them. Like I said, mold does good. It's a good mold. It's a very good swimming bait. That one's on this side. Yeah, all these done fine. But see, when I'm shooting dual colors, all that's waste. Yeah, all that'll be waste in dual colors. That's what I'm talking about. And it doesn't shoot the dual colors the best. Okay. But shoots single colors just great. And so I can reuse that in single colors. So I have a couple reasons I'm trying to get away from dual colors in that bait. And that's one of them. It's the waste. All right, does that make sense to y'all? And when you're in business, you got to think about that. That's a hunk of plastic. That's enough to make another one of these, isn't it? I'm making baits and throwing away enough to make to fill the mold again. At least make the baits again. Yeah, that's just still good bait. This thing still has great action. Both of them are good swim baits. Both of them will catch fish, as you've seen. Alright, guys. Flash. Now, I didn't take the divider out of this thing. I went to shoot it. I went, yeah, you still got the divider in. That's alright. I went on shot. I wasn't going to stop and try to take it out. I had the plastic temperature I wanted it. That's important, guys. You're heating up the plastic and getting ready to shoot. You don't want something to disturb you and stop you and be heat and all that. Flash. Now, Virginia shad has blue highlight in it, and it has blue and chartreuse flake. Flash is just a light smoke with silver flake in it and small black flakes. All it is. It's old time smoke, guys. Some of y'all older guys know what I'm talking about. All right. Great bait. My lady's behind me. Don't drop your mold. It's easy to drop. You're trying to flip it around in your hand and not hit the camera. Okay, shiner. Okay. There's the shiner and flash. Looks like a little minnow, doesn't it? Alright. Yeah, the flash and this Virginia shad are two great natural colors. The other one would be silver bullet. Silver bullet's a great color also for a natural color. Alright, let's pop the chaos open. I think I ran out again on the last one. Might have got it. Looks like this mold's hard to lay down. Yep. Yeah, that's a hunk, isn't it? Right there. Okay. I can say this bait is 2.5 inches, but you know, back here where it gets skin in that tail, I don't know. I mentioned it earlier. Y'all let me know what you think. Great color. Alright, guys, as I was doing this, I was thinking, I am going to mix a color. So I'm going to get the plastic and get it heated up. Then I'm going to show y'all what I think I'm going to make. I'm going to make y'all a color that I don't sell. So you're going to win something that I don't sell. Alright, guys. We're going to make a baby bass, or maybe you could even call it a baby sunfish, brim, shell cracker. This is kiwi. It's a green color. Alright. Now motor oil does really good for me. So y'all have used motor oil. It works fine for crappie. I put 5 drops. But we don't want it super dark. We just want a green tint to it. I think it'll be right there by where I'm going to want it. Now, we're going to know after we shoot them. Here's the thing about being a solid color. We could shoot a mold, and if we don't like it, we can reheat it and shoot it again. 015, blue, green, 015 silver. Alright. Probably I'll put just a touch of red too. Let's go ahead and put the color in there. We're gonna put this is called a smidgen. I didn't quite have that one full. We're gonna put a smidgen of each one of these colors in it to start off with. Okay. There's blue, green, and then we'll add what we need. I'm just experimenting here. Yeah, I opened up green twice, guys. Bam. That happens sometimes. I went up to the clubhouse at lunchtime, and one of the guys lives down here, was asking me about helping him do something to his boat, and I was going, yeah. And I was telling him something, and right in the middle of it, I stopped. I said, wait a minute. And I took it back off. He said, what happened? I said, I think I just lost my thought. He's 80. He said, oh, I understand. Let's start over. You ever do that? Oh, I think this is going to be really good. Now, for me, this what I'm doing, guys, is I'm looking how much, when I'm picking it up like it's looking, I'm looking at my concentration of glitter. Okay? Alright. I think it's really good. We're going to start off first. I'm just going to put a little bit more silver. This is what I'm seeing when I'm looking at it. Alright. And I'm just going to put just a little touch. But that's what you got to do when you're making a new color. And I made a lot of new colors that I have never done anything with. Y'all have never seen them. I still fish with some of them, but I catch fish here and there, but they're not good enough to where I say, hey, I want to put them on the site. Now, I'm going to add just a little bit of red. But I'm only going to do about just enough to give it a little red. Alright. Alright, I'm going to throw one more at you. Y'all will be like, what? I'm going to add just a touch of gold. You know how brim have kind of a gold on the back? Even bass, when they turn in the water sometimes, they get that little gold look to them. Alright. That's it. I'm done. Now, let me see what temperature this is at. Let me get my glove. You gotta watch. This cup will burn you. Oh yeah. 314. All right. I'm going to add just a couple drops more, guys. I'm going to add 3. I think once you get it in those smaller baits, it's not going to be dark enough. All right. Let's shoot it. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to heat it back up, and I'm going to shoot the Chaos and the 2 shiners with this one, okay? Y'all ready? We're going to shoot this color. I've never done this before. Never made this color. Had it in my mind a couple times, and as I was waiting for the thing to cool, I was sitting there thinking, man, I ought to make a new color today on this video and give you all a chance to win something that's brand new. And we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, let's see how bad this is. Now I'm going to tell you something else you will learn playing plastic. The color that was in the cup, it's going to be totally different cups than what's in here. Once you cook it and shoot it, it's a different look, okay? I'm telling you, just the way it is. This is really, really close to motor oil. Oh yeah. What do y'all think of that? So you can see through motor oil, you can see through this, you can see the glitter in it. See the different glitters in it? That's why I put all that glitter in it. Guys, y'all think would represent a small bass? A green tint like that? Now I'm telling you, the ocean color I make is a fluorescent green. It works good. I've got that in the shiner. It works good. I've got it in the cricket and stuff. Some of y'all have bought it. Works fine, doesn't it? I think green's a color we don't think about enough in crappie baits. And motor oil. Dipstick is motor oil back. Well, I'll tell you what. Somebody's going to fish it. Whoever wins this is going to fish it. And I'm going to fish it. I'm going to send you some of them. I'm going to shoot them over one more time. There's the other shiners. I'm going to shoot it one more time. The shiners and the Chaos. And I'm going to send some to you. Let's see what the Chaos 2 looks like. I know somebody's already watching going like, Dennis, that'd be really good with the pearl belly. It'd have to be a really light pearl belly, wouldn't it? Yeah, guys, that looks good. Alright, I'm going to move on. Now, guys, y'all know what to do. 1 through 400, put your number down. Make sure you're a subscriber. Look over there under the video. If it's black, you're not a subscriber, guys. And you need to check on that because YouTube will unsubscribe you. It's happened many a times. So check that. And Wednesday night, I do a random number draw. And I film that, okay? And I load that on Thursday mornings to see who wins. If you leave a number, come back Thursday and see who wins. See if you won or not. Okay? We don't know. Only the computer knows who's going to win. And I'll mail out to you usually on Fridays. Usually on Fridays, I go to the Mexican restaurant for lunch, and that's when I mail. Post office right there next to it. That's when I mail out, okay? So, bam, there you go. So check that out. Good luck to everybody. I mail out flat rate. It usually takes, some of y'all get your stuff in 3 or 4 days. Some of it is 2 or 3 weeks. It depends on how fast the mail is in your area. I mailed out this week to the winner. I didn't mail up to yesterday because he didn't contact me till Friday. After Friday evening, I think it was. I done been. It's too late then. So I done it yesterday, which was Monday. Today's Tuesday. I mailed out to you. So, and I asked the post office lady about that again. I said, some of these guys is taking weeks. She said, yeah, the mail's terrible slow some places. They just get backed up. So there you go. Hey guys, see y'all Wednesday night. Good luck to everybody. Bam. Alright guys, it's like 2:30 in the evening. I've been doing some stuff. Got it done. I thought I'm gonna try to fish. It's a little breezy, but he's about 9.5. It's a little breezy, but it's gonna be like that most of the week. Thunderstorms at the end of the week, so I thought I'd get out here while I can. That is the flash color shiner. All right. The only thing about a pretty day is A lot of people get their boats out, guys, once they put it in jet skis, don't they? This acts more like a bass. No, it's a crappie. He hit me. I didn't even see him, guys. I'm seeing a few fish there. It's a piece of a treetop I'm throwing out, and it's a couple fish on it, not many. And I done come past it and was just reeling slow. Still a few fish in open water here and there, so I thought I'd reel it back slow. That's a decent little fish. He was fighting hard for no bigger than he is. He's probably 11. All right. Now the first one was on a shiner. This is the Chaos 2 Virginia Shad. First one was Flash. I'm gonna let the apple fall out of the basket here real fast today. I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing is a pour to catch. Whoa. Yeah, y'all said he done used 2 different baits. Yeah, I'm doing it on swim baits. I'm gonna use 3 different swim baits. It's my plan today, okay? I threw the shiner, I'm gonna throw it a couple times. I'm gonna throw the Chaos 2, and I'm gonna throw the Chaos a couple times. Now, I got the 1.5 inch swim bait too. We might get to that. I promise you. It might be too much in one video, so let's see what happens. The lake's busy. Like I say, when you get these pretty days, a lot of people live on this lake. I know a lot of them. Like I said, I've worked in a lot of these houses right here. I've worked in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 of these houses down through here I've worked in. And they all live here full time. They're all full-time people. They're people that have retired here, okay? And some of them work here local. Some have work in local business and stuff. So a lot of times on the weekend, they're holiday. They're holidays, so they get out and exercise that boat a little bit. I'm gonna tell you what, they like this bait. Next cast, I didn't even see the bait, wasn't looking for it. I threw it out there toward where the brush was, counted down. I said, well, that'll be bait deep enough now, and I started reeling. I didn't reel it maybe 6 turns, and he hit it. You gotta like that, don't you? This Chaos 2, guys, he's about 9.5, about the size of the first one. Hey, look, this time of year, this is post-spawned. These are males that had already spawned it, probably. You notice they're not black, or they're females that have already spawned it. I did catch one yesterday, day before yesterday, that was black, a male that was solid black. Caught him right back there. So we still have some spawned, and we got a lot that have finished spawned. All right? This is the time of year you can catch a big one. I've been catching some good ones, but from day to day, that's not a promise. Some of y'all been commenting, I'm not catching any big fish. I know, from day to day, sometimes you don't catch it. And you go out one day and catch 2 or 3 nice ones. All right, guys, backing up here. Get down my low spot. See, I take my time. Oh, he's a good one. He's hitting hard and he's pulling. Just take my time. I think the worst thing you can do is get in a hurry. I think I left it in a video the other day. I went to pick one up at the boat and he got off. Oh, that's a nice fish. Now, look, she still got some eggs. She may have laid some of them. She didn't have pushed out like she usually is, not busting. That's a good fish, guys. That fish is right at 12 inches. Told you we'd find one sooner or later, a nice one. All right, guys. That's a good one. Bam. I'll take them like that all day long. Bam. All right, guys, I had my camera off, so it took me a second to get it back on so y'all could see what's going on. That's a decent fish. I was just in a cove I stopped in. I didn't catch any in that cove. I was fishing a beaver hut in the back and caught fish here before. And as I was coming out, it's a very small cove, smaller than half the size of this one. Another boat came in on me. Oh, that's good, 11.5. That's on the shiner. And he came in on me and started going down the other side of the bank. Well, I was going to fish the beaver hut and I was going to cross a cove and go down the side he was coming in on. That was my game plan when I stopped. That's how I fished that cove. Because the side I was on, the only thing there's a beaver hut. After that, there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty well bare bank. The other side has laid down trees. So I just stopped and waited, see what they was going to do. And they came up those laid down trees. I seen them catch 2 crappie. They were just throwing them. It looked like a beetle spin. One of them was, I know what the other was throwing, but just throwing back, reeling it back. Well, it could have been a little swim bait, like I'm doing something. That's our grub. That's what a lot of people do this time of year during the spawn. They throw a swim bait or a grub. This little shiner works really good. Now I got it on y'all notice this is on a 1/32. I'm doing that because I'm throwing across laydowns. You see the 2 laydowns coming in the water there. I'm throwing at those laydowns and bringing it back down the laydowns. I'm going to make the fish come up and grab it. Okay, this one's not weedless. The other 2 I got rigged up weedless, okay, if you notice that. They got 50-pound mono on them. I've got a video how to do that. You know, if you click on my face to the left and bottom of the video, it'll take you to my home page. And I do a little intro there. Then you click on videos. It'll take you to all my videos, and you can scroll down through and find them. And I've got one on how to make a jig weedless. Alright, they're all running about the same size, guys. Like I said, I don't know if those are non-spawn females or non-spawn males. They're males, they're not black, are they? You're gonna see I'm on the dock. Fighting the wind. The biggest problem today is the wind. I threw back in the boat slip that time, guys. There's some here, like I said, I look like a couple decent ones back in there, but I can't get to them from the small ones. Bam, this one here nailed it. You couldn't been asleep. It might have took a rod out of your hand. I mean, he thumped it. Fun when they do that, isn't it? That was a nice crappie too. Bam. All right, guys, last one's tail was bleeding. When they wet this turf, it wiped right up. I carry one of these fast dry towels with me. My wife got them from for Christmas. And they're really nice. And I just dipped the end of it in the water and all of it wiped right off that turf. I was so glad to get rid of that carpet. I'll tell you that. Threw all his slime in my face. There you go. Now I had this weedless, guys. I'll show you how it was after I release him. There you go. He's a good. He's probably that 12 inches. He's probably 11 3/4. He's a long fish. I'm throwing him back. Here's what I was doing. I had this slider head like this. Okay. Then what I done was, I'm trying to hold it where y'all can see. I pull it back and I skin hook it like that. Just barely put that point into the bait. When he bites down on it, you got to set the hook hard. This rod right here, this is 6 pound test. It's I think the only one I got 6 pound test on. And I use it when I'm fishing around heavy brush or trash, and when I want to fish weedless like that. So when they bite down on it, you got to pop him pretty hard. And that's what he thumped it, and I thumped him back. There you go. That is the Virginia shad color in the Chaos. This is the original Chaos. Okay. See, it's 2.5 inches, but guys, it's not too big for crappie. I got one off a dock, guys. Off a different. Oh, that's a decent fish there. This is on the Chaos. The original Chaos, Virginia shad. Oh yeah, he's right at. He's probably right at a. He's probably 10.5, 10 3/4. Like I said, I had it weedless, and it skips pretty good. Guys, I wasn't even close. There's a little tree limb laying there, coming out there. I wasn't even close to the tree. I didn't see my bait. Finally, I seen these fish running toward me. I thought, what are they running for? Then I spotted my bait. I thought, well, shoot. The wind's blowing so bad when I cast sometimes, the bait comes back. It lands wherever it wants to land. Does that make sense to you? Y'all have done that. That's a nice fish. Whoa! The good thing he ain't so good. That looks like, Sam, that looks like me with that 12-foot rod. I'm everywhere with that fish. Woo, I got a video coming up, guys. Y'all probably see it. Let's see. Yeah, I might play it this coming week, so y'all get to see it. I bought a 12-foot rod. Right there it is, red. It's red. And I caught a nice fish on it. I'm trying to learn how to use one. Look at that fish. Bam! That's a good one to close on right there, guys. That is probably a 13-inch fish in that area, 12 3/4, 13-inch. Virginia shad color Chaos 2. Bam! That's a nice fish. Wow. Proud of that one. He's been hard to come by today, I'm telling you. Now, y'all know what to do. You got to put a number down, 1 through 400. And Wednesday night, I'll do a random number draw. I'll hit a button on the computer. It'll give us a number. We'll go look and see who got the closest to that number but didn't go over the number. If it guesses 199, you hit 200, you went over. You can't win. That separates the winners and losers. We've been doing that since day one. For 3 years now, guys, we've had no problem. That solves a lot of headache, right? Trying to say, well, he's 2 over, he's 2 under, so it's a tie. No. If you're over, you're out. That's just the way it is, and it's working just fine that way. So we're gonna leave it like that, okay? Everybody has a fair chance. If everybody has a fair chance if you leave a number. On Thursday, I video that. On Thursdays, I make that live. You can watch it, see who won. If you leave a number, please come back on Thursday and watch it, and get to me as soon as you can, and say, hey, I'm the winner, and email me your address. If you've ordered from me lately, I got your address. Appreciate everybody, guys. Thank y'all a lot. I can't say enough. With comments, I try to comment back to everybody. Thank you for watching. Channel's growing slowly, very slowly. Tell your friends. You run into people that you fish with, tell your friends. But hey, check out Fishing Lake Country. Going on Sundays. Watch that video. Take a chance to win. See what kind of baits he's making. You might see something you want to fish with. These small swim baits are good for everything. Walleye, they'd be good for walleye. The Chaos would be great for walleye, bass. I got guys using them for bass fishing. Yeah, the Chaos 2 is 2.5 inches. It's great. This is 2 inches. I mean, this Chaos 2 is 2 inches. I said it backwards. This is 2 inches. The Chaos is Chaos 2. The Chaos is 2.5. So it's great for bass, walleye, redfish. You could use it on the saltwater fishing. A lot of things you could do with them. I have them in a lot of colors. The Chaos 2 is 6 colors. The Chaos is like, I think it's 15 colors. All right? And some of those I'm not going to replace in the dual colors once they're gone. We're going to do all the dual colors in the Chaos 2 because it shoots better. Appreciate you. See you next time.